We've got another hot pick in March Madness coming your way. Georgetown is taking on Colorado. The madness is just getting started. Use the promo code MAD to save yourself 20% off our entire site. I'm Allie Burns from Picks and Parlays, and I've got Tim Michael with us today to give us the pick. What's going on, Tim?
Well, Allie, March is finally officially here, isn't it? It's finally actually
Yes.
landed. It must be like just caffeine overdrive for you right now, I can tell. But it's
Oh, yeah.
here. We're in March.
It's funny, like March 1st isn't March for me. Like we've got to get
No.
to this point in March and then it's actually March for me. So yes, we are here and we got one this year. And I'm excited about this matchup. So I've got Georgetown and Colorado. Colorado's a favorite here, -6.5. I've got a total of 138. So what do you got going on with this play?
Well, what stands out to me here about these two teams is how well Georgetown closed out the regular season camp and the conference tournament. And you know what? I think Patrick Ewing can keep his team playing at this very high level for at least another game to open up the tournament here, Allie. You know what? The Hoyas were the number 8 seed going into the Big East tournament, but they came out of nowhere to win the conference tournament with victories over Marquette, top seed Villanova, Seton Hall, and a whopping 73-48 rout of Crichton in the title game in the tournament. Now, one player to keep your eyes on here for Georgetown, Allie, is Javon Blair. Sorry, Javon. I always get that messed up. You know me and names. He's leading the team right now, 15.8 points and 3.7 assists, as well as 3.8 rebounds per game. If you look at Georgetown's offensive and defensive numbers, they really aren't terribly good, as the Hoyas enter averaging 71.7 points per game, while allowing 73.4. But clearly, this seems to be a different team now over the final few weeks. So those numbers, in my opinion, are a little skewed and not entirely applicable to this contest here versus the Buffaloes. Now, Colorado advanced all the way to the Pac-12 title game, but then lost to Oregon State to finish 14-6 in conference action. The Buffs, well, they come in averaging 73.7 points per game while allowing 63. But I'll point out that they're just 5-11 against the spread in their 16 neutral site games. The Hoyas, on the other hand, they're 4-1 against the spread in their last 5 versus teams with winning records. Now, recent form, I think, is really important when looking at first-round matchups. And while I do think the outright win isn't out of the question here, what I'm going to recommend is to grab as many points as you can on Georgetown. So you know what? That's my call on this one. As far as the side's concerned, I'm going to be rolling with the Hoyas.
I'm so with you on this one. I've just been on this train and I keep on, it's like a money train and I'm not getting off of the money train. Okay. These guys are 8-2 against the spread in their last 10 games. I'm following along with Patrick Ewing and the boys 100% here. Now, if you had to roll with a total, would you be going over or under this 138?
Well, you know what? I'd go with the under. Georgetown's defense has been sharp during its recent winning run, and it's actually seen the total go under in 4 of its last 5 neutral site games. So, yeah, I expect a battle until the end, but one which falls under once it's all said and done in this game here, Allie.
All right, that's the free play from Tim Michael. We're taking the Georgetown Hoyas plus all the points that we can get, and we would lean towards the under.